So I don't think there's any doubt that the core function of a media business is to, be the fourth estate and imbibe the qualities of a democratic setup that is. But that doesn't take us away from the fact that you're running a business at the end of the day. You run a business profitably or not is relative, in my opinion. It depends on what you want. Do you want growth? You want profitability? How do you approach the business? But like most other businesses, in other genres and other fields, we have a systematic problem in the news industry at multiple levels. So we spoke about the only source of revenue being advertisement, which should not be the case, ideally. And if that were to change, obviously the revenue streams and income streams would also change. But the larger point over here is that, we have to look at the systematic problem that plagues the industry and why we are in the position that we are. And that is at multiple levels. The first being that, not realizing the fact that, this industry is changing and evolving a lot. And the bulk of the challenge, since we spoke about consolidation and other factors, is not coming from within. It's coming from new avenues and new areas that are becoming challengers. So, traditional broadcast businesses are now actually facing challenge from independent content creators. And I think going forward, we really need to concentrate on how we actually monetize each and every aspect, just to extend to what PK was saying. How do we monetize each and every aspect of it and create new revenue streams? We can't be traditionally based on just pure play advertising and think that is what will make us profitable per se. There's also, a whole reorientation of how we approach solutions and problems. So it's a tough business, it goes without saying. It's not an easy business because it's highly capital intensive, human resource intensive, but it's changing in multiple manifestations. I think the most important point here is also to understand that the industry is evolving. And while we have not reached a finite point, it is like any other capital economy and capital market. Until unless you don't remove the inefficiencies from the system, the businesses will not become very profitable. To inefficiencies, I'm talking about reach, I'm talking about distribution, I'm talking about other factors which tend to take away a large chunk of the monies from the businesses per se. Whereas being a content creator and being free-to-air networks, we should be able to decimate our content and it should be able to reach to the last person free of cost. Well, these are problems, systematic problems which lie in the system. And if they were actually in spirit, in letter and spirit, brought in the way they're supposed to be, I don't think the business should be unprofitable.
Right. Thank you, Karthik. My bit on it is that